We talked about Lee Atwater last week, the longtime political operative on the GOP side, who is credited really with writing the dirty tactics playbook that, among others, McCain seems to be reading from this election. Steve, are you seeing Atwater's influence here? But more importantly, have we figured out effective responses to any of this?
We have effective. I mean, the truth of the matter is I'm certainly seeing Atwater's influence because Karl Rove and he grew up together, and all these Republicans have been trained at their knees. The question is, in a diversifying America, in a country where there are fewer and fewer white males every election, this strategy is getting less and less useful. The most interesting thing that might be happening in this election is the possible long-term transformation of the Latino vote into a Democratic vote because of the hate coming from the Republican side. We may be seeing in America what California saw with Pete Wilson a few years ago, which is a backlash vote which benefits the Democrats for things they don't even deserve, but it's because of the hatred coming from the Republican side. And you're seeing, 3 months ago there were morons standing up on television saying Hispanics would never vote for blacks, which had to be one of the dumbest myths that was ever perpetrated on TV, since every mayor in this country has gotten both, every Democratic mayor in this country has gotten both black and Latino votes. But that is being destroyed now by Latinos voting 3-1 for Obama and providing the margin in states like New Mexico, Colorado, Nevada, and maybe even Central Florida, where the Puerto Rican vote may beat the Cuban vote this time.
If you had a chance to green this so-called bailout package, what would it have looked like?
Well, first of all, you probably could have had twice the bang for half the bucks. It's really unfortunate that we decided to go down this road. Probably we should have, rather than bailing out, we should have bought them out. Just nationalize the banks, and instead of buying all the bad assets, we should have just bought the banks, and then we would have, I think, been in much stronger footing. That ship has sailed. A green bailout would look like this. Look at the report that the Center for American Progress put out. I'm a senior fellow there. They put out a report called Green Recovery, and they showed how just $100 billion invested appropriately would create 2 million jobs within 2 years, would bring down the price of energy, would begin to move us in a clean and green direction, and get America back to work.